Hello, our second activity today, and this will be the rest of your lesson, is finding the area of these trapeziums. Now, on these trapeziums, we have got a pair of parallel sides. What we need to do first is to find the average, because effectively we can kind of turn this into a rectangle, and then it's just base times height. So 4 and 12 are our two parallel sides that we add together. And then we're going to divide them by 2 so that we can find the average. And then you will see what the point was of that first activity that we did. So 4 plus 12 gives us 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So now we can pretend that we've got a rectangle with a base of 8 and a height of 4. So our final calculation to get the area is 8 times by 4, which is 32 centimeters squared. So we've got to remember that our unit for area is centimeters squared. Why did I do this bit here? Well, because we wanted to turn that trapezium into a little rectangle in theory and then work out the area. If you don't quite understand what I've done with this bit, you can just follow the basic formula, which is a plus b over 2, and then it's multiplied by the height. A plus b, A and B are either of these two parallel sides. It doesn't matter which one or which way round they go in. And then the height is your vertical height that is perpendicular, which is right angles to the two parallel lengths. In this question, our two parallel lengths are actually not going from left to right. They are kind of heights. And if we were to move the book round, rotate it 90 degrees anti-clockwise, we would see that this one would be the height, but that's fine. We can still work with this. So we start off with 10 plus 8 divided by 2, and then it's going to be multiplied by the height, which is 5. So let's do this bit here. 10 plus 8 is 18. Then times by 5. 18 divided by 2 is 9. And then 9 times 5 gives us 45, and our units are centimeters squared. Okay, final example. So this is a more common appearance of a trapezium. So we've got our two parallel lengths here. They've got those arrows on them to show that they are parallel. So we have 11 plus 3. That's going to be divided by 2. And then we're going to times it by the height. Now the height for this one is 5. We've also been given a length of 7 here, but this is like the slanty length, which doesn't actually do anything to the area. It doesn't contribute at all. It's potentially useful if we were looking for the perimeter, though we don't have this length, but when it comes to area, it's not in the formula, so it's not being used. Okay, 11 plus 3 gives us 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7, and then 7 times 5 is 35 centimeters squared. Okay, on the next slide you will have your questions. Please make sure that you show all your work and draw a sketch of the diagrams as you go. Good luck.